Hi guys, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. This is Darren. Hope you've had a good stitchy week. Again, it's another cold day here. It was 1.5 degrees when I got up, so just a little bit cold. So welcome if you are new to my channel. I hope you like what you see, and if you are, then please feel free to subscribe. If you're a returning viewer, then thank you very much again for returning. It is much appreciated. So I'm going to go through what I've been stitching on this week. So I've done a fair bit of work on there. I've got some stitchy mail as well, some stitchy kindness, so I'll go through that as well. So what should we go first? We'll go through what we've been working on. Easier. So the cats are all crashed, so you shouldn't hear them running around today. You probably noticed I'm sat a bit closer to the camera as well. Someone's kind of nicked my seat. I don't know if you can see. So Ginge has nicked my seat. So I'm sat a bit closer than normal. So right, let's get into it then. So the first piece I worked on was my native Wolfe piece, which is by the Cross Stitch Studio. And I'm currently working in this area up here. And again, I will put pictures in of where I were as well. So this one is being done on 28 count easy guide. I'm doing it 2/1 at 10th stitch. And again, you'd have thought I'd been organised. So again, you'll have to excuse the park threads. I've been working those in this week. This is where we're up to now on this one. So it's not easy doing these things, you know. There we go. So as you can see, I've worked in a lot of the colours up here and all the way through. So I've just been working all these part threads up here. So on this one, I got 510 stitches in it this week. So I'll bring it a bit closer for you. There you go. So some of them you may not be able to see very clearly. I've been working up the top here as well, where the lighter colours are. There you go, you might be able to see a bit clearer there. So we're getting to the bottom of this ear, so that's good. So this one's coming on. Well, this one it stitches up pretty quick, so obviously not as quick as you need it to when you want it to, but it stitches up pretty quick. So that's what I've been working on there, first one. The next one I've worked on then is a Heaven and Earth design, which is it's one of those days. It's Heaven and Earth Designs, artwork by Anne Stokes, and it's my winged companions. And I'm working up in this tree part here. I want to try and get this page done, so just so I can move over and get something else working on. So this one is being done on 25 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross, and I got in 430 stitches on this one this week. So this is where we're up to now. Behind it. So this is where we're up to now. So I've been through and filled in all one colour in this area here, and then I started working from the top and just picking a colour and working it through. So I filled a little bit more in there, so it's almost finished now, and all this down here, and then I've done a fair bit of colour around this section here as well. So it's getting there, and this is the bottom of the page, so I've almost reached the bottom now. So I'm probably about 2/3 of the page done on this one. So I think there's about 3,000 more stitches and this page is done, so just over half. Yeah, so that's where we are on that one. I will get this page done by the end of the year. Maybe. So the next piece then I worked on was one of my kits, which was my Born Free, which is this one. And this one, as you were, it was started, I think this eye, and I've worked my way up to the top to start working down. And this one has been done on 16 count black Aida with all the call for floss. Now this one, I got 221 stitches on this one. So this one I'm probably my smallest goose now. Absolutely tiny. So this is where I am on this one. Bit of fluff. So as you can see, I've filled in the majority of the top of this pot here and started working down. So again, I've just been picking a colour from the top and working it through until my string runs out. So he's almost got an ear. Not much of the ear left to do. So yeah, so I'm enjoying that one. I didn't know whether I'd be able to stitch with it in this, but I did. I was quite surprised. I bought the 8x8 one and I thought, oh, that'd be ideal for doing some handy small ones. But it's a bit too small for me. I prefer the larger frames. So the next one I worked on then was my Thea Gouverneur London piece. It's just nice. Okay. That's this piece. And I'm working in here. And this one I did with my Stitch With Me as well. I didn't get much more done after that one. This one has been done on 18 count black Aida, and it's 1/1 full cross. And I'll put a picture of where it was before. And this is where we're up to now. And so you can see the columns are coming in now nicely. So I filled in majority of these columns and across the bottom here this week, and a little bit up the top here as well. That is coming along. So this one only got 193 stitches in it this week. I'm a fair bit off my target that I have for Whipgo, which was to get I think 5,000 stitches in. Now 1,000 stitches. So yeah, I'm a little bit off target on that one. But I do enjoy this one. So that's that one this week. The next piece I'm doing is another Heaven and Earth Designs, which is my underwater dolphin and turtle, which is artwork by Jan Patrick Krasny. And this is the one I'm doing with a challenge with Natalie, and it's to get these two dolphins finished here. And Natalie sent me an update picture, so I'll insert that one for you as well. And this is where we got to on this one. So this one is on 28 count Lugana. I'm doing it 1/1 full cross, and I got a total of 907 stitches in it. I actually put the last 128 stitches in it this morning. I now have, move that out of the way, 2 finished dolphins. Finally. So as you can see, I've completely finished them now. Now this part around here where the tail is, it's a bit deceiving because how his body goes, it goes across and then drops down. And then his tail comes into a right point of how he's swimming. So I wasn't sure if I'd finished him or not, so I'm carrying on doing it. I'm stitching some more around it, and that all goes out into the ocean part around him. So yeah, I had to check on it about 3 or 4 times. So, and then I've just been finishing the colours, majority of the colours off I've been using them. So you can see a lot of the other parts of the seas around the fins. Yeah, well that's the 2 dolphins done. So it looks absolutely awesome. The baby one looks amazing. So yeah, so again, another close-up. So that's those 2 all done. So because that challenge is complete, I'm now moving on with my next challenge, which I'll show you in a bit. Well, that's all finished. Natalie was close to finishing hers, as you can see. She's not got much left to do on her one. So hopefully she's still going to continue to send me pictures so I can update everyone, because I know everyone's enjoying watching those. So yeah, so if I didn't mention, I got 907 stitches done on the dolphins this week. And then my last piece I worked on again was my Heaven and Earth design, my supersized tiger family of the jungle, Max Colours, artwork by again Jan Patrick Krasny, and I'm working on this tiger's face. And this one is being done on 25 count easy guide. I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. And I got a total of 2009 stitches in on this one this week. And this is where we're up to now on there. So the head is really coming along. You can see both his eyes now. So we've got that one there and his other one here. So majority of the stitching I've done has been filling in his nose part here. You can see his nostril coming in there. So yeah, I've kind of gone down into the next page as well. I was just picking a colour and just running with it. So it's really, really coming along nicely now. I'll bring that a bit closer. It's absolutely amazing. So maybe another 2 weeks on this one and I should have all this part finished, hopefully. And then I haven't decided yet if I'm going to carry on down straight into here or then just start across here, because across here gets the rest of his back part of his body in. That's another background, but we'll decide on that. I just wanted to see his face, because if I carry on down here, there's a bit of a gap, and then one of the babies comes in here. So now if I continue down there and I hit that, I'm gonna want to continue stitching the baby. So we'll see. I haven't decided yet which way we're gonna go. But yeah, so for now, that's where that one's coming along. So it looks absolutely stunning. Love it. This is coming on leaps and bounds. I'm glad I chose this one as a focus piece this year, so I can actually get see some stuff on there. So that's all the stitching I've done this week. So I'll show you what I'm going to be working on next week. So again, you don't have to excuse the rustling. So next week I thought, obviously my Super Tiger is going to get some work on it. Now, because it's Sunday today, obviously I'm not going to get as much work in as I want to on them, but we'll see how we go. But the first piece I'm going to work on next week is one that was out not long since, which is my Castle Wolves, which is artwork by, again, Dan Patrick Krasny. And I'm working in this area up here. This one again is being done on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. Excuse the rustling. I'm going to show you where I am. So as I say, this was only out a couple of weeks ago, but I really want to see some more progress on this one. So that's where I'm up to on this one at the moment. That's that one. As I've seen, Sean, he's changed his title of his channel. I can't remember what he's called it now. I think this is the third time he's changed it. But he's working on this one as well. So I saw his and it's like, oh, I need to get some more done on mine. So I'll work on that one this week. Excuse me while I just throw everything around. Next one I'm going to work on is one of my kits, which is my World of Water DMC kit, which is this one. I'm going to try and get a bit more done on this one, get it closer to a finish. And it's not in a Q-snap this time, so you can see it all. So this is where we're up to on this one now. So I'm going to say, I think the bottom's around about here, so I don't have an awful lot to do in there. I've just got the back stitching in there. Excuse me. And all the metallics to do. And French knots. That's going to be fun. That's where we are on that one. So we're going to get some more work done on that one this week. The next piece is now my next challenge piece, which is my Big Cats by Tilton Craft, which is this one. And the challenge is to get this tiger here done, the white tiger. So that's my next challenge on there. So I don't know how many pages that one goes over, but we will see. So I'll show you where we're up to on this one. I still can't remember who it was who challenged me. I think it's Jeanette, I think. Could be wrong. This one's done on 25 count easy guide, 1/1 full cross. And that's where we're up to at the moment. So almost completed the first page. And then on this page is where the tiger starts. So that's that one. So that's now my new challenge piece. Let's see how we get on that. So that'll be out for the next couple of weeks. Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. A bit of frog in my throat today. The next piece I'm going to work on then is my Mirabilia, which is Archangel, which is this one. And where am I working? I'm currently working in this section around here. I'll show you where we're up to on that one. Which is up and which is down, that's the right way. So that's where we're up to on that one. So now I have some accounting pin. I may try and count my way up to the top, so I can start at the top and work my way down, but we'll see. Yeah, that's where we're up to on that one. So we'll see how we decide on that one. And this one's on 32 count linen. It's in the colourway Mediterranean, I know that much. Reach out Permin linen. Mediterranean Sea is what colour I'm doing that one on. So they're the projects that I've pulled out for next week. If I get all what I need to do on these ones, then I may pull out another project, but we will see. So we'll see how we go with those for next week. Next thing then is I will do my stitching mail. Actually, first thing I'm going to do, if anybody has a Lowry stand, just a piece of advice really, on it, it does say, I don't know if you can see this, lubricate with wax polish. I never have done. I broke it. It doesn't, it winds up when there's nothing in there, but as soon as you put a Q-snap in, it just keeps dropping. I've broken there, I think, because it was obviously got a bit stiff. So I've had to get order another one. So if you do use a Lowry stand, please make sure that you do lubricate the threads, otherwise you're going to end up stripping it like I did and you won't be able to use it. So word of warning for you there. So I've ordered another piece for that one, so hopefully that won't take long to get here. Right, the next thing I ordered is, I've added them on here. You can get these little things now. They're called Q-snap single extensions. So 3-inch extension. So I got 2 of those. They were actually really cheap. They were only $1. I think it was $1. So that's all it is that. And you can just add that onto any of your Q-snap frames to make them bigger. So I've added it on one of mine to make it 20 by 11. That means I've got more stitching area when I'm working on my other pieces. So I thought I'll give one of those a try. And if needs be, I can extend my 8 by 8, put them on there to make it, what, 11 by 8, and see how that one goes as well. Well, yeah, so they were only a couple of dollars. That wasn't too bad. That's all the stitchy all I got. And then I got some Happy Mail. So, excuse the rustling, I'll take this out. The first one I got is from June. And she was having a go at making some ground guards. So she decided to send me a couple. Because I've only got one. So she said send me a couple. But she actually sent me 5. With a nice little letter in there as well. So thank you for this, June. So she's made me one. These are all for the 11 by 17s. So one in this colourway. It's just some scrap fabric I think that she had lying around. This one. Sorry, the cockatoos are going over again. This one. And this one, nice flowery scene. And there's a bird in there, and I was trying ages to figure out what it is. It's cockatiels. It's got cockatiels all the way around it. And parrot. That was quite cool. And then the last one I got was a marbles one. Don't know if you can see these. So it's up upside down. But hey, there we go. So all the Marvel superheroes on it. So thank you very much for those, June. They're going to come in really handy. Put those over again next. And then the last one I got is from Jared. I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. Now, their mum made this, and when she finished it, the first person they thought of was me. So they asked if they could send it, and I said, yeah, by all means. And it arrived on Thursday, I think. Wednesday, Thursday. Can't remember now. And I absolutely love it. So they've made me a project bag. And it's got a little handle on it. And that's the project bag. How awesome is that? And then on the other side, let me open it up because I've got a little bit of. So this is the other side of it to the front. So it's a final one. So again, the tiger, and then the other tigers around the bottom. Really smooth zipper there, so it's really good. And then with it, I got a card. So thank you. And then I got a floss catcher thing. I can't remember what you call them now. You can just pin your floss on it. So with the same material. So it's all quilted. It's really nice. And then a little needle minder as well. So that is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love it. So now it's deciding which piece to put in there. Obviously it's got to be a tiger piece. So it may be I'll put my white tiger in there when I start that one. Because actually I might start that one this week if I've got enough time. Because I got the piece of blue fabric the other week from Colour Cascade. So if it's big enough, I may start my white tiger on that one. Good eye thinking. So that one might go in this bag, I think. But yeah, absolutely love it. So thank you very much, Jared and your mum. Absolutely love it. So it's definitely going to get some use. So that's it. That's all. That's everything that I've received this week. So this week, I don't think I'm going to get time to get a Stitch With Me done. If I can get one done, I will do, but I don't think I've got enough time. I had to work yesterday because we're really busy and we're short-staffed now at work. So by the time I got home and got everything sorted out, it was already 4 o'clock. Hence the reason I didn't do my video yesterday. So it's a case of this week getting all the washing sorted. Well, today getting all the washing done, getting all the housework sorted before I can even think about sitting down and doing any stitching. So I just thought I'd get this video done now while I've got the chance. So if I can get a Stitch With Me done, I will get a Stitch With Me done. If not, you won't get one this week, obviously. But I'll try. So if you don't see a video on Wednesday, mind you saying that on last Stitch With Me, completely messed up my days last week. I posted it thinking it was Wednesday and it was actually Thursday. So yeah, I got completely sidetracked with what day was what this week. So yeah, change. So yeah, so if I get one done this week, I'll pop that when I get a chance to. But that's everything for now. So well, I remember I got a message from Annette. Anybody who is maybe interested in doing a mirabilia, and I've never tried one before, I want to do a small one. They have some freebie ones. Let me just see if I can see the message that she sent me. They have some free ones on the Mirabilia website, mirabilia.com or Mirabilia Designs. The free charts that you can download are like of cherubs and angels. The small ones like she did one a year. Excuse me. So if anybody is interested in those, you can pop on there. I'll see if I can link the page down below. So if you are interested in those, then feel free. As I say, they are freebie ones, so all you have to do is just buy everything. And I don't think there's that many beads in those ones. I think they're mainly cross stitches, if I remember rightly. I could be wrong. So thanks for that, Annette. So yes, so that's everything. So if you've got any questions or comments, then please feel free to either drop those down below or send me an email. Again, my email address is dizzystitcher@gmail.com. I'm on Instagram on the Dizzy Stitcher, so you can contact me on there as well. Anyone who is interested, I have set up a Facebook group called Dizzy's Stitches. So on there, for some reason, Facebook, I don't know if they're having problems or what, but it won't let me create an event. So I'm trying to create an event for the Sunset Koala, which is the piece from the Cross Stitch Studio, which we're going to start on the 1st of August. Excuse me, sorry, I've got a really dry throat today. So yeah, so on that one I've just had to create an album for people to put pictures in. So if you are interested in joining us on the Sunset Koala Stitch Along, that will be starting on the 1st of August to give you time to get your fabrics and flossers and everything. Plus with July, people doing Christmas in July, and obviously the Independence Day and patriotic stuff. So yeah, so if you do want to join in with that, feel free. I was going to say something else and I can't think what I was going to say. Nope, it's completely gone. So yeah, but if you are interested, then please feel free to join over there. Again, I'll pop the information for that one in the description box below. If you don't know where the description box is, at the top where it says like subscribe and notifications, there's a little arrow. You just click on that and it drops down the description box. So everything in there before all the details of all the projects I've worked on this week, and the Facebook group and everything like that. So that's everything from me, guys. So I hope you have a good stitchy week or crafty week. I will be back next weekend for definitely. Hopefully I'll get a Stitch With Me done, but there's no promise. So if you don't see one on Wednesday, then that'll be why. But for now, enjoy the rest of your weekend, if you're watching it at the weekend, or have a good rest of your week. And I will catch you in my next video. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Until next time, stay safe.